Hi, it's Jamie. I'm here in my office with the Jane Powertwin. Now, it's not Jane, it's not Hane, it's Jane, like Jaja, Gabor. So, the Powertwin is now back in the States. As you can see, it's a double stroller. It's a tandem, which means it's front, back, not side by side. It's 24 inches wide, so you will never have a problem fitting through a door or down an aisle, and it also is more narrow than a lot of single strollers on the market. A lot of strollers are about 25 inches wide. So this is 24, which is great. It's also 29 pounds, so for a double, it's not that heavy. Okay, so very important features. The stroller is suitable from 6 months up to 40 pounds per seat. Now, as of right now, it does not hold an infant seat. So if you want to use this with newborn twins, it's not going to be your best option. But if you can find a way to bridge the gap the first few months, if you have an infant and you're trying to and a toddler, and you're trying to figure out what stroller you need, if you wear one and push one for the first few months, then transition to this, it's great. Or if you're a family that just doesn't use infant seats, if you start with a convertible, because you're not going to have that option of lifting the car seat out and snapping it in, this is a very great stroller idea for you. Okay, so the seats do recline a little bit. They don't recline flat, which is one of the reasons it's not suitable for newborns. You have really nice canopies on here, and they're made out of neoprene. Okay, and I'll show you in a different video, but I have poured glasses of water on this, and because it's neoprene, the water just beads up and falls off. So if you're stuck outside and it starts to rain and you don't have your rain shield, really nice feature. They also have an SPF of 50, okay? So they're gonna keep a lot of those UV rays from getting on your delicate child. So, you have a footrest here. If you look at the basket is a really decent size for a double. It doesn't really have easy access from the back, so you're not going to be putting grocery bags down here or anything. But if you unsnap the side, it does give you access to stash a diaper bag, put some sippy cups, whatever, a small dog if you live that way. Down in the bottom of your stroller, really nice. And these wheels, okay, they're not air-filled, so you're not going to have to worry about them popping or having to, maintain them. But it's a mix of rubber. It's not a foam, it's not a plastic, it's a rubber mix. So basically, these will go forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and never really wear down. So you get a lot of bang for your buck. And the chassis is anodized aluminum. Now that's very sciencey, and what that means is this has been treated, so if you're out off-roading and it gets wet or you're going through snow or something, anodized aluminum is corrosion resistant and rust resistant, so it's going to hold up really well. And there's a handbrake back here on the adjustable handlebar. Now this handbrake operates a disc brake up here in the front. So it's a really sexy looking brake. Yes, sexy brakes. Really cool. And it folds really well for a double. So you get your kids out of here. Hopefully you're a little more gentle than I am. Now there's a safety here on the left. You release that and then this pops right down. Okay? Just like that. Very compact. If you want this to flip down, you can actually release a bolt and this flips down even further. But that's very compact for a double. Look at that. It auto locks here on the right side. So to open it, you're just going to pull that back and then pull this up. Really nice. Typically, I do prefer side-by-side doubles because they're easier to maneuver, and that's because typically with a tandem, the way the weight is distributed, you have heavy weight in the front. So it's very hard for a lot of people to push down and bump up a curb or turn. I have pushed this fully loaded in both seats, and I have no problem maneuvering it with one hand, and it's also very easy to bump up a curb because you have a good pivot point back here with these back wheels. So, Jane Powertwin, it retails for $5.99, which is totally decent for a high-end double. Really terrific. The fabric's super soft. Yeah, big fan of this guy, the Jane Powertwin. Get into it.